Hey, what's going on, everybody? We got a new. Well, it's not new. I've actually played this game before, and then I stopped. This is Hearthstone. Hearthstone. This is a card game based on World of Warcraft, and the Frozen Throne expansion here just came out. Right here, Knights of the Frozen Throne. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna play through it, and I did get a couple of cards. So I'm gonna open those packs after I beat this.
Come, champion. I will annihilate you and disenchant you for arcane dust.
Yeah, the Lich King, they've had a couple of videos where he's like in the Blizzard. Well, Blizzard is a company that made this game. It's and it's free, by the way. So you can just get it on your phone or your tablet or whatever, PC. It's actually it's pretty fun, and you can get by with a lot of basic decks. So there are several heroes, like this is one of them.
You asked for it.
Okay, so there's mana.
You have been dealt your last.
So a lot of these are high, so I'm gonna just get rid of them. Oh, those are worse. Well, hopefully I get a whole bunch of mana to work with here. Nope, I don't. So
My cards are so good.
Have no fear, champion. We are on our way.
I hope so.
Behold my power.
Nice. Great.
That's my opener. This isn't even my aggressive deck.
Yeah, honestly, I think they went maybe a little too far with that.
Almost there. How are things going? Good?
Where he's like aware. Sure. Yeah, I think they did this on purpose, where they give you all these cards.
Can save you.
Great.
My power is absolute.
Jeez.
Your ranking will suffer.
Yeah, sure.
Hold fast, champion.
Can I get
Have faith
something?
that Providence will deliver in your time of need.
Yeah, I'm not gonna survive at all.
Are you serious right now?
Right?
You too will serve.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Job done.
Total death.
We're just about ready to... What?
Yep. Yeah, I think this is scripted.
Rise up, mage. Your work is not complete. Join me. The living will tremble, and the dead will obey.
What is this? What have you become?
Now, champion, clear this worthless trash from my doorstep.
I hear the whispers of the dead.
Okay, so what can I do now?
You
Icy
face the
touch,
finest
deal 1
adventurers of
damage.
Azeroth.
If it kills it, summon water. What is that? Destroy minion. Your hero takes damage equal to its health. Oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's just do that.
Where are my heels? Why aren't you taunting?
Okay, so we'll do this. Yeah, that's a good minion right there.
Wait for it.
My hordes of undead are yours to command.
Alright, so let's see. Death coil, deal 5 damage to an enemy. Okay. If an enemy is frozen, draw a card. Okay, so we'll save that. So we'll get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. And then now this dude will be frozen, so that next card will work. AFK.
Pay attention.
Kinda silly. So I should be able to draw. Oh, I didn't freeze him that turn. I'm stupid. Anyway. So no, I'll do this. Can't attack. What a terrible card. What kind of cards does this guy have? They suck.
Better adventurers.
3 minions, 2+2. Can't be targeted by spells. That's really good. So we're gonna save that and fill up our board here so we get the most out of it. What is this? 2 silver hand. Cool. That's cool. Interesting. So he's gonna, well, that's fine. It looks like it's over. There we go. Yeah. Done. There we go.
Stay your hand.
Oh look, he has like divine shield or something. Oh, he teleported.
Hero, your will is your own. Turn against the Lich King's call.
We must resist.
Look, she's back to normal. Boom. What do I get? Your fate is sealed. Scourge Lord Garrosh. That's a warrior. Cool.
Ice Crown Citadel, a collection of my most hideous minions, crafted not with dust, but with hate.
Yeah. Yeah, they should have like put that like being self-aware thing a little bit back. Okay, so beating these will be a separate video. I will purchase this.
I built this
Wait, is this free?
bone amalgamation from the grisly remains of my duplicate cards.
Why is this free? Interesting. Okay, so yeah. It looks like it's free. I was saving up my gold and all that too. Okay, well, good thing I saved it. But first, I'm gonna open some packs here. Boom. Okay, that's cool. Most of these are kind of cool. Except the I don't know. Some of the lifesteal ones kind of suck. Okay, Phantom Freebooter. Gain stacked. Oh, that's pretty good for Warrior, Rogue. I'll go into the classes in a minute. It's a lot to take in if you're brand new to the series. See how it says Rogue? That's like specific to that class. Oh yeah, two of them. See, Priest. There's how many? There's like 12 classes. This is a pretty good hunter card right here. That's okay. That's not bad. Yeah, people have been using that thing on me, that Venom Strike trap. Animated Berserker kind of sucks. That's kind of cool. Died this turn? So you play it like at the end of your turn? I don't know, it doesn't seem that strong. The most you can get out of it is +7/+7, making it 8/8 4/4. I don't know. It depends. Maybe there's some decks that can run that. Okay, at the end of your turn, give another friendly minion. Wow, that's not too bad. If it can live. Drain Soul. Lifesteal, deal 2 damage to. That's okay. 3 cards. Immune, huh? Yeah. Man, that one sucks. Ooh, epic. Meat Wagon. Summon a minion from your deck with less attack than this minion. So that's like something you would have to beef up first. Whenever this minion takes damage, discard a random card. Poisonous. Whenever one of your other minion did to go. And if it didn't have such low health, whatever. This one's good. Yeah, that one's really good. Play Dead. That one's cool too. That one's not as good. Another one of those. Another one of those. Okay, I guess I'm done with that. So, let me explain some stuff. In your collection here, here's all the classes. Look, I was wrong. There's 9 classes. Right, so each class, right, this is Druid, for example, has cards specific to it. They're class cards. Some cards are basic to the class, like this one, for example. See how it says uncraftable? That means this is a basic card. That means every druid ever will have that card. They're like the base set that come with the deck, that come with that class. Some cards you open in packs, some cards you get from those adventures that I just did. So the max you can have in your deck of any card is 2. So everything will see out, it says times 2, because you can't get any more than that. These golden cards, these come out when they're rare. You can find them in packs. Not those, not the uncraftable, but the other ones that, like this one for example, you can like craft it, or you can find it in a pack, or get it as like a reward in the arena or something like that. But these, the ones that are basic, you just level up your by winning people online, and then eventually your little rank will go up, and you'll unlock all the gold basic cards. Gold cards, they're really not important. Like here's Hunter. There's one of the classes that's pretty easy to use, especially if you have some like cheap, like there's like you can go online, you can find cheap decks, and they'll tell you how much dust they'll cost, and you can craft them. That was the one I just got, and they'll show you how to make a deck. But when you first start, you'll just have basic stuff, so just go with like a free deck. They usually call them basic decks. And here's Mage. This is the class that you start with. You have to like complete Mage first out of like anything. There's a really good card here, the Firelands Portal. I'm pretty sure I got this one from this one. If you go in the, was it One Night in Kazakhstan, whatever, that little it's like a little story mode or whatever part. I didn't have to buy that one, they just gave it to me. So here's Paladin. This one's a little harder because it does require you to get quite a bit of cards before you start being able to do anything crazy with it. There's Priest. This one too is it's similar, but a lot of people will play Dragon in this kind of deck. Dragon Priest is pretty popular. There's Rogue. This is the one of the classes that relies on weapons and combos. Combos are like specific to Rogue. They each have their own thing that they do. So whatever kind of way that you like to play, one of these probably has it. Shaman's pretty good at like getting a bunch of minions out, and it uses weapons. Not every class uses weapons, as you see. I got a bunch of freaking cards. This guy, I don't really use Shaman. I did a while back, because you can do crazy stuff like that, like Bloodlust. Give all your minions +3 attack that one turn, and then when you have a bunch out there, it's like it's insane. The Warlock is a class I use the most, so you'll see I have most of the gold cards from here. And but at the time when I stopped playing, they redid it, and the deck I was using, it got nerfed quite a bit, so it like took the wind out of me, and I really didn't want to start over again. But it's been some time now, and they have all kinds of crazy cards now, so I'm trying it out again, see if we can get back into it. Warrior. Eventually, as you do little missions and stuff that they ask you, you're not gonna get. You're gonna end up playing every class. Like there's the one, the legendary. See how it has that dragon? That means it's a legendary card. So what happens with this? It replaces your hero, and now when you do your battle cry, this battle cry, it gives you that a 4/3 Shadowmourne. So that's like a weapon, and it damages adjacent minions, so that's pretty good for control. Okay, hero power, deal 1 damage, so that's like a whirlwind effect. That's actually going to work pretty well with the warrior class. Warriors usually about control. And then you have your neutral cards. These are cards anybody can use. So any other classes can use these cards. There's several. And I'm not going to go through all those. I have a bunch of those. So those are the classes. And then here's your quest. This is pretty important. Okay. So for example, see it says Rogue Mastery. I have to play 50 Rogue cards. This one says I have to play Paladin or Warrior, and this one's just like whatever. See how the 160 gold, 160 gold, 140. Once per day, you can re-roll one of your quests. So you can, if it's lower than 40, that's the lowest. So if you re-roll, it's higher. It's a good chance that you'll get something higher. Excuse me. So let's see. Yeah, see, now there's 60. So it was worth it for me to ignore that quest. So I have the highest possible. The highest possible, I believe, is 100 gold or a deck. Alright, so that's the gist of it. In the future, I'll make a couple more videos. I'll at least play through that Frozen Throne, and if I have to, buy the next expansion. Because look, this is how you buy the next expansions. Watch. For example, here's the one I was talking about, Karazhan. One Night in Karazhan. Right? If you go in right now, this first one, this prologue, you get for free. Right? And it gives you a couple of cards. Then the next one, see, it says buy. So you buy it with gold. And then those little quests is how you earn gold, or you could buy it with cash. So I'm not going to buy this one yet because I've been looking into it, and there's not too many cards I want out of this expansion. But yeah, you'll notice, see, there's other expansions, Nax, Ramos, Black Rock Mountain, and League of Explorers. Those are still viable, but if you play in standard mode, here's the play. This is how you verse people. As you play, up here in the right corner, you'll see a little elephant, right? The unlimited means you can use any card, wild. So that means from any expansion, from anything, all those cards are available to you. But this is standard mode. And standard mode is what is the current meta, and they only allow certain cards in there. So if you're making a standard deck, then it'll tell you can only use these cards. So I usually like to play standard, because standard is good for new players, because not too many cards are going to be available to you, and only the newest ones will be used. So you won't get like some kind of crazy deck where somebody's been working on it for years, I guess, and it's like pretty much perfect. Standard, you can get away with using basic decks. So that's to encourage newer players. So if you are going to be playing this game, I would suggest you play standard, and then I'll probably go through each basic deck that I find. There's this website called Icy Veins, and I will at least make one video showcasing each of their basic decks to show that they actually work. Okay, so at least I'll be doing that and the expansion, so I'll have a couple of videos of this, and hopefully you guys like them. Thanks for watching.